Hello guys, today we are going to draw a house using Revit 2017. I know that there is 2023, 2024, but I like 2017. So what we do, we just open our Revit 2017, and then when you open, you're gonna get a sample architectural project. So let's use this sample project architecturally. Let's open this one, the one which comes with Revit, so that you can start your own template and load your own template. Next time, just rename and continue just drawing something. So this is our sample. So what we do now is we just delete everything here. We go to 3D here, you highlight everything, you click delete, it's gone. Then you go to your levels. There's something which is remaining here. It's not this, these are not 3Ds, that's why they are still here. Delete. You don't have to delete this. These are your elevations. This and this and this, your east, and then this one is your south, west, north. So you don't have to delete this. Once you delete this one, your elevations here, they will go. So you just have to leave them alone. You delete the other stuff, you highlight everything here, you delete. Yeah, right, everything's deleted now. You can play around with these ones. You highlight, you move. You highlight, you move. You highlight, you move. You highlight, you move. The reason why you can't see it, your crop region is hidden. So if you show it here, then you will see they are behind your crop region. You see? Then you have to delete this. So it's wise to show them inside, outside, to hide them. It's wise to hide them. What is happening here? You see? It's wise to hide them. Then you work inside. You work inside here. So what we do now, we are starting a new project. Before you start a new project, you must go and check your levels. Yes, we are in level 1. For me, let me call it, I can rename this one to ground. Ground level. No? Ground level. Okay? Yes. And then this is level 2. There's something here on level 2. You have to delete it. And then level 2, we want to see on elevation, on one of the elevations. There is something which is still here. We need to delete. I will show you how to add new levels. So for the meantime, let me remove the ones which they add. We only have level 1 and level 2 on our project, this one. I renamed this one to ground. Let me name this one to maybe to my ground 3 meter. Let me take this one to 3 meters. Fine. 3 meters fine. Let me call this one top of first floor. Top first floor. I want to do a double story. Top first floor. Let me get another level. When you do another level, you go to architecture, level, then you just draw. You see? You can change this one to this side. If you want it this side, you click here. Then you name this one to wall plate. Okay? Wall plate. And then I can put it on a height also of 3 meters, for example. Depending on the size which you want yourself, myself, I'm going to put it at 3 meters. Yeah. And then there is something missing here. I need a finished floor level. So I can create another level also. Another level, let me start from here. Then I can say FFL. My FFL, I can put it here in South Africa. Normally we use 255. I think so, yeah, 255. This is my first FFL. Okay, this is how you create levels. The more you populate your levels here, they are now appearing here. If you want to go to whole plane, you just double click. If you want to go to whatever level, you just double click. These trees are still there. You need to delete them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to work on my ground floor. Everything which I'm doing, I'm working on ground floor. If there's something which must go to first floor, I just tell it to go to first floor. But so far, we work on the ground floor. Okay, so here, the only first thing which you have to do is to draw walls. You want to design something. Okay, so let me say wall. There is a lot of walls which are there already on our Revit properties. So you can choose any wall here. Any wall, let me choose this one. Then I can start drawing it. Top wall is lower than over cancel. Let me start a fresh wall. Any wall. My wall is from ground level from ground level. It's unconnected. It's taking me exactly to 4 meters. So I can change here. I want it to go to top of first floor. Then I can do this. Let me say I want to start drawing a double garage. Before I go any further, this wall is not exactly the way I want it. It's 120. I want it 220. So what I do is I click this wall. I go to type properties. It's either here or you can edit type here. You click here. Then you edit. Before you edit, you can say rename, say my 220 millimeter wall. Okay. Then you edit, you change here 100. Let me take 200 plus 10 of finish, 10, 220 is fine. Then I remove wood here. I click brick. Just type brick, common brick is fine. And then the cut pattern, when I cut that wall, what must I see? I want this type of edge, but I want it to a scale of, but I think it's fine. Let me color it. If you want a edge, you can use edge. But for me, right now, I think I want to solid color it. I want to color it solid red to show that it's a new wall. I color it red for new wall, then I say apply. I say okay, I say okay, I say apply, I say okay. You see all my walls now are solid, and if you measure it, it's 220, you see. So, right, my garage, for example, it's 6 meter, 6 by 6, you highlight the dimension will pop up, you just edit that dimension, 6 by 6, okay. This is my garage. Let me take it down a little bit, and then let me create something. Maybe I've got I want some stairs here, or I want a toilet here for visitors. Then I just say maybe 1.1. Okay. Then I think I'll need an exit from the garage. Just click here to align. This one is to align. You align it here. And then maybe I can, this is 1.3, this is 2. Let me edit this one to 2.5. Then I can have this all overlapping, maybe to 1.2 is fine. And then from there, maybe I can bring this all here for my stairs. It's not straight, as you can see, it's not straight. Okay. Then you can move it to straighten it like this. Then you can trim like this. trim like this. Okay, let's say I want to create some stairs here, maybe at 1 meter. I can go for 2.2. Okay, and then from stairs, let's say I have my main door maybe here, you see, and then maybe I can start maybe it's a lounge. It's just a rough way of doing things. You're gonna do it with your own measurements nicely. Let me extend this portion for stairs. Let me bring back this, at least here. Let me bring this one down here. Here I can do 2.2 or 1.8. Okay, and then my lounge, let's say it's 5 meter, and then this one you can as well put a dimension here and see how many meters, and then you can change here and say maybe 5.5. Okay, and then this is my lounge, and then I'll need a kitchen and a dining. Let's say this will be my kitchen down here and my dining also here. Let's say it's open plan, I can say 4,000. Let's say it's open plan like this, kitchen and dining, you see. And then this one is our lobby. Right, let's just do a simple double story like this one. I think it's fine. Or I can reduce this one to here, align this to here. Okay, now let's put some doors. There are some doors which are already here. 800, it's fine. This one, you can have a door here to the toilet, maybe a door here from the garage, and then we need a double door for the main entrance, double door, and then we need a door again, exit maybe from the kitchen, maybe here. And then let's create a scullery. Let's do this and this. Let's say this will be our scullery, this portion. So I can shift this door somewhere here, create similar, maybe like this. No, it's fine this way. I can align the door in this wall. This will be my kitchen area, this will be my dining. Okay, right, let's do okay, if you want some lines, you get them here, hidden, not hidden. I want a thin line. Let's say my veranda or my entrance, my stoop to the bedroom, to the main house is like this. Maybe it's too long. Let's say here I can say 1.5, like this. Right, and then let's go to stairs. When you do some stairs, you come to architecture, stairs. You must tell your stairs, run width is 1 meter. You must tell them that I want them from FFL to top of first floor. Then this one is fine. You just come here, you see where they ends. Then you can take your half, like here, you click, then you come to the other side, you click, you turn, you go there straight, then you say okay. And then now you can shift them. You can use your arrows to shift them. You see it's overlapping, then you can edit stairs, then you can shift it also, you see, then you say finish. Then I think I can reduce this and this to here, see? Right, Okay. And then these here are your stairs. They are going exactly. If you cut a section, you come here, section, you just cut here. I want to see my stairs now. Then you double click this one. You see your stairs. You see how are they running? They are all exactly on your top first floor here. Exactly on this level. And they are exactly on this level. You can go back to your ground floor. Then I can delete this. I don't need it now. Okay. And then from there, let's put some windows. Window. We go to first floor. Here. That's where we put our windows. So windows, I don't have any window here. So what you do, guys, if you don't have windows at all like this, what you do, you go to load family. You must have a library from Revit. You must create your own library. You must have a library. If you don't have the library, you can contact me and I can send you the library, guys. I will send you the library. You don't have to worry about the library. Normally, there's nothing here. I need windows. I need different type of windows. There's nothing. So you have to load here. When you come to load, you must, from your own library, you must check. I do have my own library here, which is this one, Revit SA. This is my library. I open here, I need Windows, SA Windows, aluminium Windows, Cal aluminium, medium, you see here Windows, everything is there now. You have a library, I can send the library to you if you need it. These are different type of windows. All these ones, aluminium windows, all here, all windows, you see. So what I do for my windows, I say load. I go to Cal, this is those, I want SA windows, aluminium, Cal aluminium, medium, and then I can choose windows which I want. For my toilet, I want the 600 one. For my living rooms, you can click control. I want this one. For my kitchen, I might need this one. I might as well need this one. I might as well need this one. You highlight them, all of them, the ones which you want to use. Maybe for garage, I'll use this one. Then I say open. Everything will populate, and it will come back to my to my tab project. Everything is coming now to my project. So next time when you do another project, you have to rename it, remove everything will be there. You can make it a project template. So for this big window, I can put it here. You see? If you want to center, normally Revit, when you have a window, it will center for you. The more you shift, the more you get your center. You see now it's 1700, 1700, all. So you have to center. But let's say you just randomly put it, but you want to center it. You just come here to dimension, you click here, it will give you the midpoint. But now I don't know what is happening now, because it must give me the midpoint. It's not. Okay, it's fine. We'll sort it out, then we can still move it to get your 1.7, 1.7. You click it, you drag it, it will give you 1.7, 1.7. There's another way of doing it. I just got it now. And then for my toilet, I can use this one. Window for my toilet, not this one, not this one. I want the small one. Yeah. And for my garage, I want this one. For my kitchen, I want this one. And for my gallery, I want this one here. And for my dining, okay. And for my stairs, you can cut this wall if you want. You can cut a little piece here, you can cut another little piece here, then you can tell this one, this entire wall, I want it to be a curtain wall, a glass one. You see? If you go to 3D, you see all these windows, they are there. And then our glass wall is there. You see? If you go to our south elevation, you see? This is in order. This door is down. You can tell it to go up to first floor. You see? You can create another level, or you can use a line. Just a line. A thin line or a overhead line. Just for your window level, because let's say my window level is at 2.1. I want it at 21.25. You see, all my windows, they are there. Because that's why I put them on the first, finish the first floor. They automatically go to 2.1. Just for the case, for the sake of checking. Okay? And then ground floor. This is where we are working on. This is our first floor. I like to work on ground floor. Because if I work on first floor, and when I say I draw a wall like this, you see, when you check on 3D, that wall is not, if you click here, it's not starting from ground, it's starting from first floor. That's why I like to work on first. Then you have to drag it down, or you have to tell it now to say, go to ground floor. To tell it to go to first floor, and you tell it to go to ground floor. Then, you see, then you remove this to 0, you see. But if you want to tell it to go up, this is your base, your top, you tell it to go to top finish floor, you see it's go. If you want it to overlap maybe with 500, you type 500, it goes another extra 500. Let me just delete it. So let's go back to this door. You see this door, it's on ground, but you must tell it to go to FFL, then it goes. If you have got many doors, you highlight everything here. You can highlight on 3D. On 3D here, you highlight everything, then you say filter. When you filter, you check none. Then you only click highlight doors. Say okay. Only doors will be highlighted for the meantime. Then you just tell it which level do you want your doors to go. I want them to go to FFL, all of them. So there's no mistake now. You go to your ground again. We need a garage door here. But now you see our windows. You see what happened with this window. It's like it's not visible. The reason for this is your what do you call it? Your view range. Yeah. Your view range. Remember our windows, they are at 2.1. My view range is saying 1.2. So this range is seeing at 1.2. So you must say, instead of 1.2, take it at least, because our door levels, they are at 2.1, take at least at 1.9. Then you'll be able to cut everything with even small windows. When you say apply, and you say, okay, you see now they are back to normal. I might be slow, guys, but just bear with me. Please help me with subscription, please. Try to subscribe in my channel. Next time, if I post something, you'll be able to see it automatically. Please, just subscribe, click the like button, subscribe. Next time when I post something, you are on the board. Okay? So what we do now, we need to get a garage door. Garage door, you go to doors. There is nothing here. I'll go again to load. In this time, I'm going to load doors. SA doors. Then you go to, you have to check now. Where is that door? Let's start here. Garage, no, nothing. Swartland, nothing. Nothing. Agree, nothing. Other. Garage. I can't even see it myself. Garage doors. Standard. Nothing. Swarland. Nothing. Other. Pivot. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we got it. Let's choose this one. Then you put it. If you do this, it goes outside. If you do this, it goes inside. Then you see it's 530, 530, meaning to say it's in the middle. Then you click. Guys, if your dimensions are not showing in millimeters, you need them in inches. They are showing in inches. You come here to manage project units. You change here, length, millimeter. Yours will be at feet. So if you want feet, then you can change to feet. If you want millimeter, like me, I want to use millimeter, you say millimeter. Okay. Area, you change here, square meter, whatever, hectares, everything here. Sharp. And then if you do your dimensions, let's say it's not highlighting this wall, it's highlighting in the middle only. You have to change dimensions, you have to change here to wall faces. If you say center lines, it will come only on centers, you see. So you need to change here, wall faces. Revit doesn't care if you miss a wall. Let's say you can do this, you are going this way. Then you can suddenly change your direction to come this way. Then you can also come and finish up with. Then you can also come this side. It doesn't matter. As long as you are clicking your dimensions and you have your dimensions, you put them somewhere. Okay? The dimensions for the meantime. Right. Let's go to if you want a drive-through on your garage, you right click this one and say create similar. You put this one here, then you click it again, you edit type, you rename it, you duplicate this one to 2.5, you say okay, then you change this width to say 2.5 or 2.440, you say okay, then you have got another garage door, which is a single one. Then you can align it this side so that you can drive through only this way. Okay? Guys, please try to subscribe to my channel. Okay? If you want to cut an opening here, you come to architecture, wall. Then you click this wall. You cut from where? From here, maybe, to there. Depending. If you want to edit your cutting, let's say you want 2.6. A cutting of 2.6 is fine, then that does it. But this cutting, you must check it now. You must edit it. Top 0, 0, from where? From FFL to where? To maybe to top of first floor, but top I want to less because it's 3 meters. I want 2.1, so I'm gonna less 900. You see, then it's done. If you cut a section, if you want to see, you do this. You see, you're opening, it's done. This window, where is it coming from now? Oh, for this gallery. Okay, you open here. If you can't see your window like this, you just come here and say fine. You see, now you can see. So this window is not aligned to, it must be aligned to this. Even this one, you align to your 2.1. Even this window, you click here, you say here and here. And then you align again this to come again. You align this window and this window. You see? Okay, but I don't know which window is this one. Let me just check it. Why is it coming from this window? We have to delete this window. We need the bigger window. Or we can leave it. Or we can go to our first floor. We can put another bigger window maybe. This side, create similar. You don't have to go back to find the window. You just create the one. If you want something like this one, you just right click and say create similar. You put it here. Then that's it. You see? Now we've got those windows. Now everything's fine. And then now, we don't have a toilet, guys. We just only have a toilet. But we're going to have a bathroom on top. It's fine. Let's go to our ground floor, where I like to work on. I say delete this section. I no longer need it. Okay? Please try to subscribe, guys. Subscribe to my channel. I'm giving you honey here. If you want to number your stairs, you just come here to annotate. Here, you click here, you click here. You see? You number your stairs. If you cut a section here through your stairs and open it, double click, you see? These are stairs. You can even number them on your stairs. You see? They will take the same numbers which is on the ground. Okay? And then if you want to do what now? Okay? I think this one, if you go to your south elevation, some are wondering, why is that background like that? It's easy, guys. You don't have to struggle. If you want that background, it's up to you. If you don't want it, it's up to you. You see my garage door is sitting on the ground. I just need to move it to first floor because I'm going to put a ramp here. Let me see north elevation, which is this one as well. I can change it to ground floor. You see, that's it. So for the issue of the background, guys, you go to graphic display here. Then you go to background. You see, these are the colors. If you don't want anything, you just say none. Say you apply. You see, it's gone, nothing there. Okay. You see, if you want to, for this glass door, glass wall here, for the stairs, you just need to give it a little spice. Then you can change your vertical layouts. Let me say 900. And then your horizontal, they are saying 3 meter. Let me say 2.1. Okay, apply. You see what is happening. And if you want to maximum, I can say maximum spacing if I want. Yeah, I can say also maximum spacing allow. You see, now it's centered. Everything is now on center. It's fine. But this wall must still go all the way to our, what do you call it? Our wall plate, maybe. Or to our 2.1, which is above here. I can put another level if you want. You can save your project now. I don't want to use that template. I don't want to replace it. So instead I cancel, then I say save as project on my sample. Let's say tutorial 1. Okay, then I say save. Okay, there's something I can say file save as. Beginners. Okay, it's denying to save. I don't know what is happening here. Maybe there's something open here. It's only one. I don't know. Let's try for the third time. Save. Okay, let's leave it, guys. We're gonna see. But you must make sure that before you start, you have to save. I think there's a problem with another drawing which I opened somewhere in the background. But so far, you can do another level again here for your window level, upper window level, if you want. You see? So let me just say upper window level. Okay. You randomly put it. Then when you check the height, then you have to put dimension here and see. Then you click it again. You have to type the dimension to say 2125. Then it will give itself there. This you can do whatever. You can change if you want to arrows or whatever. You click this one. You get only head, but it's fine. We're gonna change it. Don't worry. Don't need to waste time. But I can show you. I'll show you how to change them. You can move them. You can play around with them if you want. If they are clashing here, there's a small little thing here you can drag down. If you don't want them this side, if you want all of them this side, you can still do the same. If you want them this side, you do the same. If you want to change, you can do like this. It's up to you. If you don't want this side, you can remove it. You can highlight it. You can move it down here. You can do this if you want. If you want this wheel is too they are too far, you can come back. You see? If you want to bring it back, you come here. It's up to you. Here, you just play around. It's your baby. Okay. So what we do now, let's go to top. Now, we want to extend these walls to go to top. You can go to top now. You see nothing. Here, you just see stairs because our walls are ending on the first floor. So what you have to do now is you have to go to your view range. View depth is saying top floor at 0. So if you just say -1, apply, you see now you can see all those walls. You are viewing deeper from the level you are. So if you say -1 here, one minus 1 millimeter in, now you can see things which are at that level. Just say apply and say okay, that's it. So here it's closed because my crop region here is closing. You just have to open it up. You can do whatever, play around. If you want to hide it, you just click it again. Okay. And here is your view details. If you want to view fine, it's like this. But now you can't see the red because it's already on the not on our cutting range. So now here, obvious this wall is coming up. And obvious this wall is coming up to our wall plate. You click control, you highlight 1. The walls which you see, they are going up. Okay, then you can say I'm taking these walls to wall plate now. You see now they are red. I missed this one. Wall plate. Okay. Let me say this one will be my bedroom. This one I can take it to wall plate. This one will be my bedroom. This one will be my bathroom. So meaning to say this wall and this wall and this wall and this wall, they are going to first floor, to wall plate. Okay? And then you right click, you create another wall. Because now I'm starting on top now. You create another wall here. You can draw on top of this one, it doesn't matter. But it will create a line on your elevation. If your wall is picking on the center, then you can change it here to face. You see now it's clicking on the edge now. Then you can align this one and this one. Then you can come here. You can draw it on the side and align it this way. And you can trim, you see? and then create another similar wall. Come here. Let's say this one can be my lounge. No? This one can be my lounge. Then what I have to do now is I have to go this way. Create similar wall face, and you have to go this way. This will be my lounge. And then this side, let's say I will have a gym here. Let's come here. This wall is coming from ground floor, so don't have to tamper with it and drag it. If you drag it, you're affecting the setup on the ground floor. So what we do now, we just create a similar. We say we come here, we come from here. If you want to change it, just press your space bar. Okay. Now we need to show. Let's see our 3D. You see now. This wall and this wall and this wall and this wall, they must go to wall plate. Okay, you see now. We are getting there, guys. We need to show a slab. We need to show floor. So what we're going to do now, we go to ground or to floor, but normally I like ground. You want to name these rooms. To name the rooms, you say room. You see, you see, you see. Here what you do is you room separate. You click here and here. garage, scullery, dining, lounge, lobby, stoop, WC, foyer. Okay. If you want to change this, you can come here, you do this, you can make this one low bold if you want bold, or undo. If you want this one, you change here 3 millimeter. Okay, do this. Edit, no, not here. Okay, room text, family room text. Okay, I change this one. Arial black, Arial text size. I can make it 2, and then apply. Okay, and then I feel that this one is too big. Line weight 1, transparent, show border, no, show border, bold it, underline. Let me see. No, I don't like borders. Okay, then I load. You see, now it's too small. Right. So now, if you want to, let's say this one, you duplicate it. You say okay, then you change this one to bold only. See, load. Now see, now this one is bold. And then this one, flow finish. This is what you do. You can say tiles, granule, if you want. Yeah, you can say tiles. Then you can copy this one. If you cut a section, guys, like this, and see like this, and you see fine, now it's easy to take again the rooms. You see now everything is known there. Scullery, lobby. Yeah, I didn't name this one. See? That's how we do it for your section. If you shift here, let's say we shift here our section line. And if you do, you take, you see, dining, lounge, you see? So for your sections, if you want to do your foundations, just drag. You drag, you go to structure and wall. You do this, you see, it's your foundation. You can align this together with this with this, just for the sake of your section only. You see? Ground. Ground. This is that foundation. Now, guys, we don't have a site. We need to show a site. So you go to architecture, massing and site, topo surface. You place points like this. Say finish. Now we have a site. If you go to 3D, you'll see your site. But your site now, it looks like it's not okay. It's not on your ground. So you need to cut a section like this. You cut a section, you open it. This is your site. It's exactly on your ground. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. But now you are seeing your site. You are not seeing a foundation on elevations. If to avoid this, you just broad your site. Make it bigger. You see now. Finish. Your crop region, you can reduce it if you want to, whatever level, you see, if you want. Or if you want to show a earth, you can do it like this, then you deactivate it. This is your elevation. Your floor, your slab, your roof. I think we need to do contemporary roof here. Please guys, remember to subscribe to my channel because I will show you more and more. Guys, then please try to subscribe. Let's say you want to do a south and north south. Let's say you want a column here for the veranda. Let's say you want a round column, for example. You come here to architecture, component, model in place, column, okay, and then revolve, okay, pick a plane, pick any wall which is towards my side, and then you can start to design it. Let's say my column is like this. Let me say it's 140 here. Let me say sitting here. Let me say it's like this, like this, like this, like this. Let me take it up here like this. Let's say it's like this, like this, like this, like this. Then you can do this. You see? Then the axis line is this one here. Say finish. You see? Finish. Here's a column, a round column for you guys. You see the column is here. Then you go to your first floor. You click your ground floor. You click here. You remove it. Now you want to move sideways only. So what you do is you copy. You put, then you move. Maybe I want it here. Then this one you delete. This one you mirror. Mirror, draw axis. My midpoint for this wall is here. Then I go down. I mirror. I've got a column. You see? I've got two round columns. You see? You go to ground again. This one, if you don't want to see this one, you click it, you right click, you say hide in view by category. Everything for slab is gone. Okay? Now for your dimensions, I show you guys earlier. You just click, you 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 click, and you put, click, 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 and you put, click, 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 and you put. You see? All round, you do the same. Now for your furniture, you have to go to that library to put furniture. Now I managed to save it on the desktop. It's fine. Then this is how you're gonna put your dimensions, guys. And if you go to, we need to show, if you go to title sheet, you have to remove this. Delete, 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 delete everything. You want to put your ground floor plan here, you just drag it. Sheet 102. These are plans. Let's say you want to put them for yourself. You don't need to work on this one. Well, let me delete these floors. I'm only left with this one. Only. This is a page. Now you have to go to your ground floor. You drag, you put. You see? You see? You double click, you can remove your crop region, deactivate. This naming, you can lift it and put it there. If you want it with a line, no title, it's up to you. And then you can say title line, you can reduce this one if you want. Or if you go to edit here, there is some where you can say show title, yes. Title, yes. Line pattern solid if you don't want a line. Or you want it a center or a line weight or show line. If you don't want to show it, you say apply, you see the line is gone. If you want it, you show it, it's okay. And then if you want it short, if you want it long, you can drag it, do whatever you want to do. If you are not happy with the GL thing, you can just say ground floor plan. You see? Then okay, now this one will change here. Your scale is there, everything. If you point and see this black line, it shows your crop region. If you want to reduce it, you highlight, you reduce it somewhere down here. Then you deactivate it. That's it. Then you deactivate, you're okay, you put it wherever you want to put. Same applies to your elevations. Your elevations. Your elevations. Your elevations. Double click, you change your crop nicely. So basically, this is what you're gonna do for all your elevations, just to make them clean, to clean them, to make them nice. So guys, on our next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to finalize this plan. We're going to finalize it, put notes, tag windows, do window schedule, do finishing schedules, room schedule, all these things. We're gonna do them on our next episode, just as soon as possible. You see, so I'll show you how to do all these things on our next episode. Please subscribe on my channel so that you won't miss the final touch of this thing, in such a way that you can do something which is very, very, very nice. You can be able to do something. Let me show you some of the projects which I did. You can be able to come up with something like this. you can be able to come up with something like this, even though it's not yet done. You can be able to do something like this, file not found, something like this, file not found. Okay, but it's fine, I'll show you, but you can be able to do something like these things. It's fine. Here, guys, you can close hidden files. Here you can open your own project. You see? So you play around. If you want to go to floors, you double click. Any wherever you want to go. If you want to go to a waste elevation, you double click. But the more you click, these things are piling here. They are piling here. So sometimes, if your system is not strong, you have to clean up every time. Okay, guys? And then I will show you on our next episode how to finalize this house. We wanted to give it a nice touch, a nice view, a nice side plan, everything nice. So if you want to see it on a camera, you come here, camera, you take a camera from here to there. This is how you see your house. You see, this is what we are doing right now. You see, I'll show you how to put some ramps, some rails, floors, balconies, all these things. If you want to give it a shadow, you click here. You see? You see? If you want to give it a realistic view, you click like this, even though my walls are blue, but you're gonna change the colors, don't worry. You see, if you want to give it a nice whatever view, you shade it. You see all these things. You can see now your stairs inside. You can rotate it if you want. You see inside here. You can go to your 3D. You see it. You can do whatever you want to do. Everything nice. I will show you something nice when we are done. In fact, let me show you something on my desktop. Something like, I don't know if I have something nice. This is Revit, guys. This is a triple story drawing which I did, which you will be able to do something like this. You see? Elevations, first floor, second floor, sections. I've been showing you how to do sections. Roof plan, everything is automated in Revit, guys. You don't have to worry. Just subscribe on my channel, then I'll show you next time, guys. I'll show you how to finalize this house. We want to give it a very nice touch. We want to come up with something very nice here, guys. You will see it nicely. You see something like this, you will be done tomorrow. Come up with something nice. Guys, please just subscribe. I'll show you more next. Goodbye and thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for everything. You're a lifesaver, guys. Thank you.